And welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII commentary. It's been a bit, at least with for you guys at least.
Yeah, for you guys.
It's probably been about a week or so of a break.
Yeah.
But it's time to start this 3. What's the best way to start it? Oh, let's go after Ultimate Weapon. This pain in the ass. Ugh. In raw footage of this part was originally like an hour and a half. Now it's only half an hour long. Yeah.
Goody.
Now, in my setup, I gave Cloud all 3 of the enemy skills because in the final fight against Ultimate Weapon, his dying move is an enemy skill you can learn called Shadow Flare. And so I gave it all the enemy skills to Cloud, so when he gets hit by Shadow Flare, all the enemy skills will have it now. Just know that if you do it that kind of way, make sure how it works is that if none of the enemy skill materials have the enemy skill you're going for, all 3 will learn it. However, if even 1 has it already, then you can't do it that way. Since we never got Shadow Flare before, it works perfectly.
Yay.
But yeah, Ultimate Weapon, not too hard, but it's annoying when he keeps running away. Because after you do a certain amount of damage, he runs away.
I'm out of here.
And after a point when you do enough damage, he will head straight to a specific spot that you have to finish him off at. But there's gonna be a lot of jumping around, like saving us time. But first, I think I just I think I just heal up. But it's definitely worth doing it this way. Because I don't think you would want to watch me just going around the world map for like an hour.
Yeah.
Me being careful, just want to say, make sure. Boop, jump cut. But first, I eventually got bored of trying to find him, like almost got sick of it. So like, you know what? I'm gonna get something while I'm here. I'm gonna be stealing 2 of a certain item. I think it's called the carob nut, which is gonna be useful when I get the chocobo breeding. So I thought might as well get them while I can. So I went for 2. The second one was off screen, so there's no point in showing both counters. Also, I'm saving Tifa and Yuffie's limits for Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, carob nut. This enemy has a good bit of health, so it takes a bit to kill. But it's not anything strong, though. I believe I actually show off how Morph works, for once, because since I have Yuffie's Ultimate Weapon, Morph is gonna be really easy to use. Although, I get an item that's no longer useful to get, because, W item can glitch my way to infinite items.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, only 28 damage. The Cloud. That's pathetic. Yeah, Morph. Oh, I didn't kill it yet. Pretty sure I killed this one with Morph. I killed both of them with Morph, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, I think this does it. Changed it to Elixir, which I could get as many as I want in the first place.
Alright.
But with that done, then like, okay, gotta go back. Yep, I just skipped a lot of time just to get us to the next Ultimate Weapon battle.
Yay.
I show off all the Ultimate Weapon battles just to show off how it works. Just in case he doesn't show off an attack or something. Also, I think I get all... Oh, but I almost got all of Tifa's, but uses Gauntlet. Okay, one thing to note about limit breaks, if I haven't mentioned it already, is limit breaks always will be able to hit any target no matter if they're far away or like out of range of the normal attacks. So it kind of looks kind of wonky if you do it like how does this work? What?
What? Alright.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm kind of glad that limit breaks work that way because it makes it so some characters can be useful if the limit breaks still fill up. But oh, Yuffie has learned Doom of the Living, which is her second level 3 limit. And since I got her second level 3 limit, I can now teach her her level 4 limit. Which is her final limit break. Yeah, Doom of the Living. I made sure if it was a level 3, so finally I can use that all creation on her. Whoop, achievement. There's an achievement I think for learning everyone's level 4 limit break. Like one for each. Which is a pain in the ass for one of them, which is Aerith's. Because you need to get Aerith's level 4 limit break before she dies.
Yeah.
In disc 1.
No fun.
And yes, skipping ahead. Here's the next battle. Really, all you're missing out on at this point is me just going around the world map.
The only reason I didn't know you were recording this is because I went offline just because of the dozen times that I need to start up generations for it to work. So I didn't even know you were recording, and that's why, I don't know,
Oh, that was part of me looking around the world map.
Good. Never mind then. Yeah, basically I've been trying to play Generations mod, but my GMI is bugged out, so it won't load it like 90% of the time. I had to keep restarting the game before it works.
Also, yeah, in some encounters, certain places, Ultimate Weapon is going to actually be on the ground, so you can actually use your normal close range physical attacks.
Oh, that's cool. It's good, yeah. Third.
And edit, boom. Just edit out the summon. The animation goes on for too long. I think Ultimate Woman's flying away again. Yep.
Later.
Whoop!
Going up.
All this to get Cloud's Ultimate Weapon.
Oh, please tell me you saw that video I sent on Facebook. I'll take it as a yes.
Yeah. Don't give it a dog.
Oh god, who was it that found that? I forget. It was on Twitter. And I gotta go.
Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha. Right.
But yeah, now I'm looking around. I think this is the final encounter against him. Because all that's really left is he here now? Oh. Hold it. Okay. This is I guess I must find him really quickly or something. Because this is do I edit? Oh, I know what happens. I think I edit out after this. Like after this menu.
Right.
Let's find out. And when I finish.
Alright, it was the Edward R page.
Edward?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I think it's right here. I like edit out pretty much after I'm done this menu. Yeah.
Like, oh hello. Thought you could get away.
You sneaky little bastard. Now, the only attack that he does that's really damaging that isn't his finale is Ultima Beam, which does like about 1,500 damage to everyone.
It's kind of hard to put on the list when you cut out the sounds. Because I'll just be whistling and then all of a sudden you get a jump gun like a different part of the song. It's like, oh wait, what? Yay.
But I think now it's the final encounter, because I'm pretty sure I've done enough damage that he's gonna be there. Yeah, see? He's already floating above Cosmo Canyon area. So that means this is the final battle against it. So I make sure that everything's set up perfectly, that Cloud has all 3 enemy skills. I actually had to go online to make sure that enemy skills work that way, so you can teach all 3 at once. But yeah, here it is, the final encounter with Ultima Weapon. Whatever, like, it's supposed to be Ultima, but they call it Ultimate in this translation.
Now we know that get cards gets man this way.
You, yeah, I'm not paying for a card game.
And then I'll bring it
There you
over.
go.
Then I'll bring it over. We'll put it by Alex and Brian or something. And we'll do like a video on it.
Just okay. For this battle, make sure if you're trying to go for Shadow Flare like what I'm doing, make sure the person who has the enemy skills is the one that finishes them off, because that's how it works. You'll target whoever did the last attack on them. Ah, beta. Been a while. Boom.
And does pretty bit of damage.
Not as useful as it used to be, though.
No.
Ultima Beam. I have Big God on. And you somehow missed Yuffie. But I think I start using Magic Breath because I found, yeah, it does more. I don't think he has an elemental resistance, so I don't think it matters. Ultima Beam. You keep missing Yuffie! Go Yuffie, go! Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Yeah, that's why I'm not attacking with Tifa and like Yuffie, because want Shadow Flare to hit Cloud.
I also love how like the box prepares this video. He says a party game for horrible people. And that's what it is.
And you missed Cloud. But Magic Breath. I think that's the end. Nope, there's still more. Oh, he probably hit something with Yuffie. Oh, Tifa has a limit break. But I can't use it because I can't risk it. Now this is the end. This has to be it. Yep, Shadow Flare. Watch this. Ow!
Ow.
And now Cloud is dead.
They weren't there, so.
Yep, all three of them learned it.
Yay.
And you get an achievement for beating him. MP plus. Alexander, let's
A
go.
lot of free experience.
Yeah, and Cloud misses out.
Damn.
And
So he's whistling.
yeah. Also, there's an explosion. Trust me on that. Also, it opens up a pathway to go up here, where there's a forest where you gotta go to. I think it's called the Ancient Forest, which I do now. That's like the last thing I really do this part. I do both the multiple weapon and the forest, which also had a lot of editing because I had to use a guide. In fact, there's actually a music issue, with audio issues. I had to edit audio for about 10 seconds.
No?
I was listening to a video and it went over.
Oh, I see.
So I had to input a song, and I couldn't put in the song that I was thinking of putting in because I don't want to risk putting Nintendo music in it.
Oh, what were you thinking of putting in?
The Lost Boy. Yeah. Hey.
That's about the point where I say, like, you know what, just be safe because I know you're recording. I'm gonna go offline so you don't see that constantly.
I was thinking of putting in the Lost Forest stuff. Opening a time.
Hey, well, Ted put that in on the Legend of Zelda, and I'm pretty sure it still adds up.
Have been part of it with Nintendo for the thing. Yeah, this is me rearranging with yeah, and I gave Cloud a weaker piece of armor, a slightly weaker armor, just because I want to have more materia slots, because all the ultimate weapons have no materia growth, so I want to make so I can still level up my materia. So I gave him a weaker armor that has slots, because the Zeodric has no materia slots at all. Yeah, like, what should I put on? I don't really need cover anymore, so.
I'm trying to do a little bit of Wii U progressive stuff, because then I can actually record Wii U games. That's my dad. Won't look great, but it'll be there, and won't be webcam.
Does the Wii U support Dazzle?
Well, all the Dazzle needs is the video cards. Like the yellow, white, and red.
Yeah.
So.
Enemy skill. Yeah, I gave everyone an enemy skill now, and they all have Shadow Flare, which will probably be the most useful attack to use as an enemy skill now, because it's better than Beta and Magic Breath, and it's non-elemental, so they can't heal from it. But now it's time to go to the ancient forest.
Oh, okay. Now I think I turn it off.
Sonic is playing Sonic Generation. I'm trying to find what the quickest way to get it back up there is.
No, correction, I'm trying to play Sonic
Yeah.
Generations.
Now, technically you could get up there without defeating Ultimate Weapon if you get a gold chocobo first. Because gold chocobo can go over any terrain.
That would be extremely broken.
Well, it's really hard to get.
Yeah.
Well, not really hard, but time consuming would be more correct.
Time consuming or not, it's still time broken.
Well, it's because you get at the point where it doesn't matter.
You just saved already. Why are you saving again?
That'll annoy you. And now, editing. Me editing out audio as much as the recording that could like get out, which is pretty much all of it. And there's only one part where I had to remove the audio. But I doubt you're gonna know where this music I took was from. But maybe the viewers will know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh come. Okay, good. There's still enemies. There's These things have a lot of evasion, like ridiculous. So the best way to actually kill them would be magic.
You're not even grabbing the fucking thing.
Who cares? Tifa's awesome. Go Dolphin. Dolphin blow.
Wait, have I been missing that every time? Like, have you done that before?
Dolphin blow?
Yeah.
I think so at least. Oh, meteor strike. That means it's time to teach Tifa her final limit break.
Yeah. It's like Dolphin not only out of nowhere, but out of the ground.
Yeah, see, now I can teach her final heaven. So she has all 7 of her limits. Which is conveniently the game name, and conveniently the sector she was from, where her bar was. In fact, I think her bar was like called some Final Heaven, 7th Heaven or something. Wow. Also, don't run in.
Yeah, be a Flytrap. I imagine be a Flytrap.
A second!
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what's going on? How do I get that item? And then edit out me finding out.
First skill.
Well, I was trying to find. Okay, fine. I'll just. No! 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 Thank you, Elixir. I have a ton of those now. After editing it out, you gotta just walk. Super Shot S is a powerful weapon. Yeah! This is the point. And it's about 10 seconds, I think. Oh, in a battle. I think it's right now. Yeah, and
Get off of there.
yeah, mouse. I can see you there.
I see it. You're in the tree. You're not even see.
With how many times did the look up a video? It's gonna disappear eventually. And yeah. The enemies here are nothing really special other than that one annoying enemy that has really high evasion. And mouse, where you go? Okay, there we go. So pretty much here, you gotta use the frogs and the insects to get by. Frogs, they work a bit, they have different properties, like the insect really only has one use. Also, you can't, I was trying to figure out if I can hold more than one, but no, you can only hold one at a time. Which is kind of annoying.
Why can't I put a frog and a bug in my pocket?
Why can't I have more than one pocket? Now I was trying to keep a bug away to not put those in the Venus fly traps yet. Those trap things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also gotta be quick because they eventually get shot out. Ooh, an item. Let's go get it. I forget what this one is. It's a spring gun clip, which is a weapon for Red 13. I actually go check, like, wait, is that a weapon for Barret, or is that a weapon for Red 13?
It's like gun, like, what?
I think the clip sounds like it would be Red 13, but the gun...
Yeah, the gun clip belongs to Fox thing. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I showed it to
sound like
so this account because it was all 3 of them. So Magic Breath because there's 3 of them, so I don't want to waste Shadow Flare. The only problem with Shadow Flare is how much MP it costs. I think it costs like 100 MP, which ain't a problem for Tifa, who has 801.
Yeah.
That's because of the MP plus material she has on her. And that's like almost max level. Okay, we still leveled up, and now it's the max level. When a materia reaches a max level, a new materia is yes, and you get a brand new materia of that kind. So like if you max out restore, you get a new level 1 restore materia.
Ooh.
Also, if you put a fog in front of certain cave doors, like cave openings, the fog will eat the bug and come out. So you get a fog to replace the insect. So yeah, you gotta do that. Ooh, materia, but I can't get it yet. Because the thing is fly trap. But now another thing you gotta learn is that if you put a fog in it, and wait, eventually it'll shoot you out and you'll go to a new spot sometimes. Which is annoying because you gotta wait, like, come on. And up there you get a beehive, which you put in the bee's fly trap, and there.
Slash all material.
It lets your physical attack hit all the enemies. But I still prefer the double cut / 4 times cut because you hit multiple times. Don't stay still. Why did I show this? I think it was the other enemy. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then nothing special anyways. Stay still! Now, Cloud's ultimate weapon works like, by the percentage of his health. Like, the higher his health, pretty much, the more damage it does. So you want his health to be as high as possible. Which is why I gave him the HP plus, because that means it's higher. There's a higher, like, it takes longer to go down in percentage of health, so it'll be stronger for longer. Stronger for longer.
Stronger for longer.
So it's worth getting. Now, if you somehow mess up this dungeon, you can press, well, at least in the PC version, it's the switch button. I don't know what it was in the PS1 version. You reset the entire forest.
Ooh.
So you can't be stuck. Also, they usually have a way out, anyways. But now go up here. I don't even know what you're grabbing on that's making that noise. I think it's like the plant.
So it's one of those plants from dungeons.
Wait.
4 rounds.
Yeah, we need to come down here, get the Minerva band, which I already have one, so I don't really need it. But it's like a really good piece of armor for a female character, because it's female exclusive for only women.
Now I have 2.
I think Tifa's using one right now. I might give it to Yuffie. I see. I think Yuffie and Tifa are the only living female characters left, because Aerith is dead. So.
No. What do we consider Kashi?
Well, he's being controlled by a guy.
Okay.
So that's sure. Yeah, you need to go back up and take a different path now. This place is confusing. In fact, when I first played the game, I never actually went up here because in my very first playthrough, I never really even got the golden chocobo and never really faced the ultimate weapon. And that was a long time ago. Also, not to mention, I totally forgot about that. This is a place. There's like an event area. The Typhon materia to summon. Summon that I'm not going to use because summons, except with the exception of one now, are starting to lose their use. The one I'm saying that has not lost the use is the one that I'm going to get a bit later. The Knights of the Round materia, I keep bringing it up. That's going to be really useful when I get it.
It's going to be really useful and really long.
But hey, I'm going to be editing out every summon after the first.
Yeah.
The first one I got to show the entire thing.
Yeah, you got to show off what it does.
We'll show off how it looks and how long it takes. And I gotta edit. That's gonna be a lot of editing. It's gonna be like using Knights of the Round over and over and over again. No, like, come on. Go in. Game. Thank you!
Hey.
I need to do that so I can get that. So go over here. Because... I mean...
Because you can't just fall off the rope.
Well, no, yeah, you can't. Well, you be... yeah, you can. You just can't. Well, then you'd be trapped because you can't get the VS5 trap out of the way.
True.
Because you can't get to the beehive from here. Now, what you need to do is take that, put it over here, and now you get a frog. Now, if you take too long, you don't get stuck. You can, well, not, yeah, I know that one. I think I just heal. I have a lot of Mega Elixirs, might as well use them. If you're too slow, you can just put the frog in the fly trap that I'm going to be going to, and just wait, because the frog is going to go on to the right anyway, so you're not screwed over. But if you're fast enough, you can put the, like, get the frog and then hurry over before it gets shot out, so you can save time. You just gotta wait for the frog anyways. Woo! Because you need the frog so you can go over here and stay on this to go to the right. Because you can't jump from here to the right.
It's complicated.
It's short though, so it's not really a problem. And that's why I use the guide, so I save even more time. And the frog goes over there. So
more or less annoying than that one forest in Tales of Fallen.
Oh, you're talking about the Ymir Forest? I think it was called? The one with the water and the fruit. Yeah, that's still more annoying.
Yeah.
Also, for doing this dungeon, you get the Apocalypse, which is for Cloud his triple 8 materia growth weapon, which is gonna be very useful when I get to leveling up certain materia. Like the double cut and mouse. Okay, thank you. And I was checking if that was the end of the dungeon. Yep. Now that's the end. Now there's only one thing left. I do. Once I get to the plane. I do a bit of editing so you don't have to watch me get into certain places.
Like, why can't we just go in the back entrance?
I don't know. It would be easy to get the treasure. Maybe we climb down, fall down, jump down, and we can't get back up.
I guess.
Also, why can't we just use the airship to skip, to go right up to it?
Yeah.
Was the airship way too big?
Drop a ladder.
Also, I think he's there. You can see a little thing coming out of the sand of the desert near Golden Saucer. That's Ruby Weapon. That unlocks after I think you beat Ultimate Weapon. So since Ultimate Weapon's defeated, he should be in there. Now go here. So I'm gonna get some supplies I'm gonna be using later when I get the Chocobo breeding. Also, this is where you get the final enemy skill materia. There's 4 of them. You only really need 3 though, because you only have 3 people in your party. Also, this is the Chocobo stage. Over time, this guy will eventually tell you how to pretty much get a golden Chocobo. Because you need to do certain breeding and that kind of stuff, so it's kind of tricky.
I don't know who you are either. You look like some sort of purple boo.
He looks like one of those guys in the Temple of Ancients. Remember when we had to go to where the black materia was?
Oh,
in the maze?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like, one of those guys. But I come to this guy mainly just so I could buy certain greens, Silkus greens. Now, if you don't use glitches, you're gonna need to buy like 99 every single time. However, because I have W item, I can just do that by duplicating it to 99. So save money. Yeah, W item glitch till I got 99, and then I headed to Lucretia's cave so I could get 2 things for Vincent and finish off the part with. Because we've been here once before, so I didn't need to show how to get here. So it's time to get. Make sure you have Vincent in your party when you come in here, as always. So you get Death Penalty, which is his best weapon, and Chaos, which is his final limit break.
And if you've forgotten how to get here, go back to part and you'll figure it out.
That would have been not too long ago, part Y. Like if you just in a playlist. But yeah, go back here because this is where I finish off the part. Next time, we're gonna be heading to the final dungeon of the game, but we're not gonna be finishing off the game, obviously, because there's still other stuff. But I want to show off the final dungeon at the right difficulty before I overpower myself. Because you don't want like level 99s with max stats going to the final dungeon one-shotting everything, flighting around.
I was not gonna say you can't, but
I want to at least have some challenge. Also, yeah, I won't be doing the final bosses because that's gonna be the final thing I do. So, see you next time when we go to the Northern Crater. See you then.